to leave me. Why did he leave me? This is what he feeded me. This is what he fed me. It's crazy.
Oh, see, my mom told me not to talk to you mixed. You tripping.
That she didn't say no to the freak offs because she didn't want him to get a different woman instead.
Flew across the country to meet a man, and he said watching TV was the date. She ordered the porterhouse, the Brussels sprouts, and then he walked out. That's just one clip. It only gets wild from here. Modern dating is cooked, but don't worry. We brought receipts, red flags, and some roast-worthy comments you won't believe. And oh, wait till you hear what she says to her cousin. Let's get into it.
Don't mind my hair, but quick story time. I'm having the worst time of my life, literally. I flew all the way to Chicago to meet a man who was supposed to take me on a date. I've been here for 2 days. We haven't been on a date or anything. So I asked him, like, are we going to do something? Because, I only have like a 4 days trip. He gets so annoyed. He was like, I took many girls on dates. I took them skating. I took them shopping. And it got me nowhere. Where those girls at now?
Sounds like to me he's not trying to make the investment because all the girls before you been using them. Now he's clapping back. Watch what happens next.
He was like, I'm not taking you on a date. You can get to know me right here in my house. And I'm just like, huh? So in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe we'll get to know each other, and then eventually, like, we could go out and still do stuff. He was like, what's wrong with us chilling in the house watching TV? And I'm just like, I don't have a problem with it, but it's like, show some interest. And he was basically like, well, I booked your flight. That's the interest.
I think women don't understand. If a man is flying you out from another state, it's strictly to clap cheeks. Because if he wanted to date, he would stay within his own city. Watch what happens.
This is what he feeded me. This is what he fed me. It's crazy.
When they give you fries and nuggets, that means they only want to smash. We got videos that are worse than this, so stick around. Watch the next one.
I was a hoe at the University of Florida.
Y'all ever notice a middle-aged woman is not afraid to talk sleazy about how she used to be, and she's warning you how women are now.
Yeah, so why does man take me out on a date, right? And then here I am thinking, okay, I'm gonna just order the most expensive shit on the menu, which is what I did. I got the porterhouse, macaroni, Brussels sprouts.
You messed up right there talking about I'm going to order the most expensive thing on the menu. You think he didn't notice that?
Why did he leave me? Why did he leave me?
He left because you started out taking advantage of him.
So now I gotta figure this out because I'm not paying no high-ass bill.
Open the door.
Can you please get away?
Can we talk?
Riri, no, I gotta go to work.
Can we talk?
Okay, go ahead, talk.
Vamos a hablar.
Can we talk? Go ahead.
Put the window down.
Don't speak, none of that
Put
shit.
the window down.
No, I'm keeping it like this.
I can't see you.
Talk to me.
I can't see you.
Talk to me.
I can't see you.
I can see you.
Put the window down.
Yo, talk.
Baja la ventana.
Okay, who is he then? Who is he?
My cousin. Ya yo te...
You are Dominican. How is he your cousin? Dude was blacker than me.
They always say my cousin, but meanwhile, when they are with their cousin, they don't say it's my cousin. Watch what she does next.
Stop recording me. Can we just talk for a second?
No, we done.
What do you mean we're done?
Only reason I'm recording is because you hit
fine, then I will kill any ever way.
Yo. See, my mom told me not to talk to you mixed. You tripping. Like, yo, I gotta go. Like, I gotta go. You like bugging. Get in.
Boyfriends.
Before we get to the next clip, whenever you get to a woman and she has her name or queen or something on her chain, she's hood and she's for the streets. Watch what this girl says.
Y'all didn't want partners. Y'all did not want husbands. Y'all wanted fathers. Like, can we just cut like the BS? These comments right here, it proves that y'all wanted fathers. Y'all wanted to redo daughterhood. This is not about wealth building. The conversation is not rooted in helping the kids to build knowledge and wealth. The conversation is not about creating businesses and generating cash and revenue on a daily basis. The conversation is always about how women can be taken care of even when they don't have any money, even when they're poor. Because the truth is, you don't know anything.
He's talking about how women are not looking for men to build a relationship with, to build a lifestyle with. They're looking for someone to replace their father.
You don't have skills. You don't know how to make money. You don't know how to create more cash. You don't know anything. So now all you're left with is your looks and look and hope. Hope that a man will love you and love me for who I am because I'm a woman. That is what y'all cling to. And that is why the babies are poor. That is why your bloodline remains poor. You stay stuck in 1K to 5K months. You stay stuck in 60 to 50 to 70, 80K year salary. Y'all stay stuck in this little hole of poverty because you don't want to learn how to be self-sufficient. When the conversation is about self-sufficiency, women creating cash and creating joyful lives out of the skills they have that helps them to build revenue, y'all fight, y'all argue.
And she's right. Women don't really want to be independent, get out there, get a job and start a business. What they want to do is see how good they can look and find a man with money to manipulate. Stick in there because this video gets worse.
I finally made it up to a point in my life where I set all my bills on auto pay, right? Yay me. I'm excited because I'm like, yeah, I ain't got to check. I ain't got to log in here, log in here, log in here. I ain't got to check here, check there, check here, check here to see if I made sure I pay this because, baby, listen, I will forget. So I got all my bills set up on auto pay so I don't have to worry about no bills not being paid, right? So something tells me to go check my car because I want to see how much I have paid on it since I had got it like last year, February, March, somewhere around that time, when I had got my BMW X5. So I checked my Capital One, which is, you know, who I got my van through. And I'm like, okay, we almost halfway there, almost done. But I signed in to check my BMW, and it said I only paid $5,000. I'm like, no, I'm being scammed.
See, car dealers, especially used car dealerships or even new car dealerships, they love when a woman walks on the lot and she's just looking to buy something that's going to make herself look good. You're going to get a high interest rate. You're going to get a high payment. They're going to make sure you get it, but you just may be paying on that car for the next 90 months.
Because not only am I on auto pay, but I'm paying I'm paying $19.93, which is a hell of a lot, right? I know. That was the stupidest thing I ever done.
$19.93 is a mortgage and you're paying that on a car? You're losing value just driving down the road. You should have been took that car back. It gets worse.
But anyways, I'm paying $19.93 a month for my BMW X5. And y'all telling me that since last year of March, I only paid $5,000 towards my car?
This is why men are more responsible when it comes to cars. A man does not mind buying a used car, something that he can pay off fast, so he can take that money and put it into a business. But women, you take your money and literally live check to check, past due amount to past due amount, just to look good. We got more.
That joker got a F-150.
And y'all telling me that since last year of March, I only paid $5,000 towards my car?
If that joker got a F-150, a Dodge Ram Hemi, or a GMC Sierra, they got the shit together and you better keep them. Credit score on 100. You understand me?
And that's what a lot of women are not taught, especially black women, is that the successful men that do drive these trucks, the Sierras, the pickup trucks, anything that says 2,500 on it, that means that it weighs enough to write off. So 9 out of 10 times, he owns a business. But you don't know wealth that way. You only know it through watches, rings, clothes, and material things. She says more.
Credit score on A1 steakhouse. He got a nice house, or he got a nice apartment, or a loft somewhere. Kids grown. 5 retirement plan when he get ready to sit down.
All right, now you going too far. If he already got a retirement plan for when he get ready to settle down, 9 times out of 10, he already has a woman and he's not looking for a woman to walk in his life and use him, especially if his kids are grown. She has to have her own.
You better keep him. He be sharp when he get out. You don't see that joker in too many tennis shoes, but when he do wear tennis shoes, it's going to be the New Balance. It's going to be the old K-Swiss. It's going to be the Reeboks. You better understand what I'm saying here. Stop looking for these flashy jokers. Them flashy jokers be the one broke. Them flashy jokers be the one trying to use you. You better act like you know. I said what I said. If he ain't got the Grill Master 3000s on, if he ain't got them Grill Master 3000s.
She really talking about an old retired dude on how to take advantage of him, but those dudes are already smart. 9 times out of 10, they're going to already have a wife. They're going to already have investments. Women need to learn to spot these guys early in the game, which is where most of you miss out on.
On, sis, you need to run, baby. Credit score is on E. Comment down below if you agree.
How you doing, man?
He's our Uber driver. Get in. Put your seatbelt on. No.
Just so y'all know, she's hopping in the car pretending to talk to an imaginary person as she gets in the Uber. And watch how this turns out.
Oh, no. Sit back. Boquisha, girl, what? Hold on, what you say? You said you hungry. Girl, me too. I'm so hungry I can eat our Uber driver. Stomach just rumbling. Matter of fact, what you taste like?
How much further you got to go, ma'am?
You got the dirt? Boquisha, what? You need to stop by your baby daddy house. Okay, bus is right up here. The next one, 3rd Street. She gotta stop by her baby daddy crib. He tripping.
I gotta take you, ma'am, to your destination real quick.
That Uber driver's like, man, I'm not trying to play this game. Let me know exactly where you need to go so I can get you out of my car fast. Watch what happens next.
You been busy today?
Oh, man. I've had like 14 runs.
Stop! Stop pulling! Boquisha, stop!
If I was the Uber driver, I'm sorry. I would have had to cancel the ride. I'm not dealing with that.
Please stop. Okay, she's calm, ma'am.
She calm.
If you was an Uber driver, what you gonna do in this situation when she talking to her imaginary friend? Get in the comments and let me know. Also, go ahead and hit that like button if you made it this far. And if your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. We got more and it gets worse. Stay in there.
Vacation. Family vacations.
Who's that?
Nobody.
Let me see.
It's nobody. Oh my god. It's my friend. He's gay. He's just saying because...
Missing your lips right now from Joshua, if you can see at the top of the screen. I'm sorry, but if I'm ever looking at my woman's phone and that pops up, it's over immediately. Watch what he does next.
He knows that I want to
JJ, go over there real quick. JJ,
all right.
go. I will put on a whole thing in this.
It's fun.
But why they keep texting you?
Can you imagine that conversation on the way home and what happened later on that night? Watch what happens next.
Up, y'all. Look, I don't like Diddy. Didn't like him when he was puffy. But I gotta keep it $150. Cassie is not innocent in all of this, okay? Especially with the testimony that came out today. You can't make me believe that she is. She said herself that she didn't say no to the freak-offs because she didn't want him to get a different woman instead. So she didn't want to be replaced. She didn't want to lose access to that lifestyle. She stayed there and she participated in some of those things because she enjoyed it. And some of it that she did not enjoy, she stayed because he's rich.
She was in a relationship with Diddy, so she was living like a princess. She was getting everything that she wanted, and she also wanted him. She makes a lot of sense. Let's listen to what else she has to say.
Okay. If Diddy was just regular old Sean that drives a forklift at the warehouse, at the factory up the road, she would not have took no ass whoopings for 10 years, okay? She would have got the hell on. She might have stayed around for like 10 months until she got her income tax and got her a little apartment or something, a little hoopty and got the hell on. But being for real though, I'm just keeping it $150. If he was a regular working dude, she would not have stuck around for that shit. It was the money. It was the money, the fame, the fortune, and keep it real, the dope.
And the more you listen to this case and you hear the things that she's done, can you imagine what her husband is going through right now listening to all this? Get in the comments and talk to me. Definitely hit the like button. We got about 4 more videos. Stay in there.
She talked about they used a lot of drugs. She didn't want to lose access because she had developed some very expensive habits.
I literally hate when my girlfriends are like, oh, I have a guy friend that I think you'd be interested in. How did he become your guy friend? oh, he had a crush on you, and then you curved him, and now you're trying to put him onto me. If he wasn't good enough for you, then he's not good enough for me. I don't want him.
Your friends are just trying to tell you that you're desperate, and here's another desperate man that she didn't want, and you two should date. In other words, your friend wants to be for the streets. You want to be in love. That's why she hooked you up.
For the guy that kissed her and did a little skip of joy. For the other guy right after. And for the guy who even bought her flowers. After you let this guy came by for 20 minutes. Then these two. Don't worry, they seem all right.
This is what it looks like when a woman is clapping cheeks to make some money and her neighbors are looking in like, hey, look at all these random dudes come in and out. No matter what happens in life, when a woman goes broke, she resorts to this.
The next day, these guys came over back to back. Then this guy for 20 minutes. And finally, Phyla Jacket stays over, but maybe didn't pay.
When it's all said and done, the oldest profession is prostitution, and it's the easiest way for a woman to have a come up. If you agree, get in the comments and let me know. We got more.
Christ, what?
What are you doing right now?
Why do you keep bugging me today?
So Kindle had these like romance chocolates. Look at it.
Okay, and?
I ate the entire box.
How many are you supposed to eat?
Half of one.
Well, this is full. What the?
Because I want you to try some.
What?
They make you in the mood.
Okay, well, why would I want to be in the mood right now?
You know what? Never mind.
Wait, no, I'll eat one, but like... That's delicious. Bye.
You sure you don't want to chill? Really?
Why are you being so weird?
Are you really that busy?
Why?
Because.
For real though? Do not say anything.
You don't say anything.
Okay, because I actually have a dating roster out here. They don't need to know.
You love me.
I don't love you. Get out. Get out. That was the dumbest thing we've ever done. Bring that jersey back. I'm not kidding. Actually, give me that. I want to use that with an actual sexy girl.
If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. This is your first time watching. Hit that subscribe button and definitely go in the playlist and watch more videos. And the video from yesterday is going viral. Go back and check that out if this is your first time. See you on the next video.